Yo, what's going on? How y'all doing on this beautiful day? Welcome to another episode of Levitation, the Sunday series. And my question today is, what you scared of? It don't matter who you are. We as humans are all scared of something. One of the most dangerous things in life is fear. Fear has the potential of killing your dreams, killing your goals, stopping accomplishments. And one of the most common things that fear does, it delays. I look back over so much time that I wasted because I've been fearful of doing things. Just look over your life and think of all the things that you potentially missed out on because of fear. When I was a young boy, we had about a 5 feet pool. And you remember the goggles that used to cover your nose up, right? That was the goggles that I relied on. Well, this particular day, I don't know if my goggles broke or I lost them or whatever. Me and my brother got in the pool. And my brother's 7 years older than me, right? But he can tell that I wasn't participating like I normally was. So he asked me, he said, why you not going underneath water? But I said, well, I don't have my goggles. He said, you don't need your goggles. I said, no, I need my goggles in order to go underneath the water. So me and him probably going back and forth for about a good 10 minutes. So him being the big brother, he swam to me. He put one arm on my right side and one arm on my left side, and he held on to the pool, so I was in the middle. And he said, I'm not letting you get out this pool until you go underneath water and get from outside of these barriers that I have you trapped in. And we spent about a good 10 minutes of me trying to convince him to let me go. I'm splashing the water so he let go to the side so I could make my escape. Just exerting a whole lot of energy. And then after about 10 minutes passed by, he said, look, I'm your brother. I'm not going to let nothing happen to you. You're not going to drown. And I said, well, I know I'm not going to drown, but I just don't want water to get in my nose. And you get that burning sensation and you feeling like you're going to die. That was the thing that I was more so afraid of. And I told him that. And he said, well, have you experienced that before? I said, yeah. He said, do you feel it now? I said, no. He said, well, then that's a lesson. Your discomfort doesn't last always. So if you feel that little discomfort, you take it like a G and it'll pass. So I'm taking it all in, and I had to work myself up. I'm like, all right, 1, 2, wait, I ain't ready yet. I finally go underneath the water, eyes closed. I'm trying to feel my way around, and I come back up out of water, and I'm on the whole other side of the pool. And he said, bro, look how much time you wasted. We could have been playing, we could have been swimming, we could have been enjoying ourselves in this pool, but look at how much time you wasted from a little discomfort. And that always stuck with me. Previously, I relied on the goggles, but it wasn't a necessity. How many times in our lives we have relied on stuff that we don't need? How many of us relied on validation from others because it make us feel a little bit more comfortable about pursuing an idea that we have? When we don't get that same validation, we fear the actual pursuit of that idea because we don't have something that we relied on, but it's not a necessity. I'm gonna be real. In relationships, how many of us have relied on sex to make us feel more comfortable that the relationship is good? And when it's not there, we feel afraid. We feel uncomfortable about our position in that relationship. As humans, we have fear built in us. We fear the unknown, so that causes us to play it safe. But sometimes what we deem to be safe actually leads us to sin. Fear of losing your financial stability may cause you to take some money or embezzle some money that's not yours. The fear of missing out or the fear of fitting in may cause you to do some things that's outside of what God has ordained for you to do. Fear of losing someone you love may cause you to compromise in certain areas. The fear that you may not be able to defeat your stronghold may cause you to give up. Stop trying and just accept it. Fear leads you to finding ways to protect yourself. And our ways of protecting ourselves oftentimes are more harmful than helpful. But there's some good news about fear. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, for God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and self-discipline. It's a part of us. It's a part of who we are to fear, right? It's a natural response. But when you connect with a more powerful source, you get the characteristics that defeat fear. But if you read about anybody who was ever used or impacted by God, they had to step beyond fear. They had to step into the unknown to actually be used by God. How many of us are willing to take the limits off of God? How many of us are willing to step into uncertainty? We have to step into where he leads us. And a lot of times it's not clear. It's not safe. It's not secure. But I trust him. Step in confidence in your gifts. Step in confidence in your relationships. Step in confidence in your career, in your job. Step in confidence when you face new opportunities. But it's not confidence in yourself, but it's confidence in the one who you submitted to. Going back to the pool example, because I knew the character of my brother, I decided to trust and take his word. And in trusting and taking his word, I was able to defeat a fear that was holding me back, that I didn't even know was holding me back. That's the same thing with God. David wrote in Psalms 34:4, I prayed to the Lord, and he answered me. He freed me from all my fears. He wrote again in Psalms 27:1, the Lord is my light and my salvation, so why should I be afraid? The Lord is my fortress, protecting me from danger, so why should I tremble? God wants us to know his character. God wants us to experience and spend time with him so that we begin to trust him in the times of uncertainty. He's waiting for us to stop being fearful and step in confidence in him. There's a lot of things that God has called all of us to do. There's a lot of behaviors that God has called all of us to stop. And because of fear of the unknown or fear of missing out, we don't obey. And we wondering why we can't progress to that next level. The fear is the wall that's stopping you to get to that next point. The opposite of fear is faith. It's trust. Do you really trust him, or are you just talking? God has not given us a spirit of fear. So what we scared of? Me, I'm scared of being separated from God, because in him, all my other fears are gone. This is levitation. But be not afraid to reach our highest potential. Stay blessed.